Back for more at Spring Sports Media Day. Rob Walden, along with head baseball coach Mike Jeffcoat, the last of our special edition Argonaut Weekly interviews. And Coach, preseason poll came out today for GSC baseball. You guys are picked first in the GSC East. At the same time, Valdosta State, another East Division team, was picked as the preseason overall favorite. Do you use that as motivation for your club to still maybe have a little chip on your shoulder? In some respects, you're entering as the favorite, but in others, you're chasing Valdosta State.
Right. Well, I mean, give them due respect. They won the conference last year. They won the East Division year before last. We beat them out at the end this past year. But, it kind of goes off reputation of what you've done in past years. We're just excited to get the recognition we feel we deserve. But as we talked about earlier with the blog, we expect to win, and I hope the players believe that. And somebody asked about being an upset, and we hope that we're trying to compete for a championship every year, and anybody we play, if we beat them, it's not an upset.
Part of the reason that you guys are so confident and expect to win this season, your pitching staff, really a strength of the club. Talk about those guys that'll take the mound for you.
Yeah, well, we have Danny Vargas and Jason Postel back that were all conference for us last year. We're real excited about that. We also mixed in Ben Hawkins, junior college transfer from Wallace-Hansville. He'll be our number 3 rotation guy. We have Zach North back in the bullpen. Senior, had 9 saves last year, along with Shane Waller. Sixto Velasco's back, that pitched part of the year last year, coming back from Tommy John surgery. He's been with us for 4 years. We brought in some really nice junior college arms in the bullpen with Jordan Rosinski, Zach Jadowski, got some J's in there, and some other guys are going to be very complimentary. Chad Allen, Dustin Brenton's back after sitting out last year with shoulder surgery. We feel like, again, we have some of the best depth. I think our top 7 or 8 guys are going to be as good as anybody in the country. So, obviously pitching and defense wins. We're real excited.
Anytime at the start of the season, especially a sport like baseball, you have so many different positions to cover. There's always a couple trouble spots that worry the coaching staff heading into the season. What are some of those spots for your team that you really need to address and some guys really need to step up? And who are some candidates to fill those holes and be kind of surprise performers for you guys in the spring?
Well, to be honest with you, I hope I don't jinx myself. We really don't see any major issues right now. Our lineup's pretty set. We have 6 returning starters, and then we filled in with some junior college guys. Kenny Stalls and Corey Dominic will compete at the first base position. Leo Lamarchi has kind of surged in the lead in front of Justin Bennett. Leo came in from Wallace-Dothan Community College. Justin Bennett's a junior, been with us since freshman year. He'll push Leo a little bit. In left field, we brought in Teo Larry from Wallace-Dothan Community College. I think he's cemented himself in the leadoff spot for us. We moved Dustin Lawley from third base to center field. He's such a good athlete, wanted to use all the dynamics of that out there, and filled his role nicely at third with Josh Huggins, who's the younger brother of Lee Huggins that was on our 2007 championship team. Tyler Hastings is back. We got Brad Hammock transferred in from South Alabama. He's a Pace local product. We feel good about our depth. We like where our position players are, and they all get along real well. You
guys got a taste of NCAA regional play last season. Maybe didn't quite last quite as long as you wanted, but still you have that experience of playing in a postseason tournament. How do you turn that experience into a positive for this team, and how do you use that to motivate this club for this year?
Well, I think obviously having some experience helps, but I don't think it's a major factor. You still got to go with a good team when you're playing in the regionals with the number of good teams that are in that regional and play well. With the guys we've got back, they had the experience last year, but we didn't play well, so I don't know how much you get out of that when you don't play very well. We're hoping to shoot for our first ever hosting of a regional. We feel like we've got as good a team as we've ever had to do that. If you've got a good team, you call it like it is. They've still got to go out there and play, and the preseason accolades are nice, but we got to put our head down now and play one game at a time, and hopefully they understand and know that every game matters.
The West Division of the GSC has a lot of quality clubs, Southern Arkansas leading the way, but a lot of good baseball teams over there, and this is the last opportunity that you guys will have to beat them in a conference tournament environment. How important is it to you and the guys?
I think it's real important. I love that dynamic of our conference. Obviously, Arkansas is a pretty good distance. We didn't really want to travel over there much, and we didn't just because of our location. We could get a lot of teams in here. We have played Arkansas Tech and Delta State every year as a kind of a crossover. Arkansas Tech's always normally come here. Well, they're picked 2 and 3 this year again. Southern Ark's the only team, and not in the regular season. But I think it promotes a nice little genuine, unique thing for this year to kind of really take home the last title of all of us being together, and it'll be a great challenge. And I think couldn't ask for a better year for that challenge.
Baseball season is coming quickly. It starts on February 1st. Argonauts will take on Montevallo. Of course, you can listen to every game live right here at GoArgos.com.